Hi, my name is Kenny Trattner, born originally in New York, Long Island, grew up there most of my adult life, went to college in Connecticut and did kind of all the things my parents expected of me as a child, went to high school and got decent grades, went to college and graduated, and then started my business career and really never saw myself as an employee, if you will. I always had this entrepreneurial spirit and have really, since finishing college, been on what I call an entrepreneurial quest to find the perfect business and perfect business model, where I don't have things like Fed, FICA, OSHA, workman's comp, employees, inventory, overhead, rent, all the things that bog a person down in running a traditional business. Now, mind you, I've been successful in those businesses, but it comes at a price. About 15 or 16 years ago, though, I was introduced to the model of network marketing, to my very first company, where I saw the perfect business model. Now what I needed to do was find the perfect company in the perfect industry. And what I mean by that was, now you had the opportunity with no overhead, no inventory, no employees, very little out-of-pocket expense to be able to build literally an unlimited income. So finding the right company was the next challenge. And over the 15 years prior to being introduced to Momentis here in the very recent past, I was with a few different companies, again, looking for that perfect business model. I had some success, I had some failures, but I knew in the back of my head that when the stars were aligned properly, this was kind of my training ground to really hit it big. About 5 months ago or so, I was introduced to Momentis for the very first time. And when I got to see the leadership of this company, I got to see the backing, the financial wherewithal behind this company, and realized who was running the ship, what the ship looked like, and more importantly, where the ship was going. There was no doubt in my mind that I had finally found my home in network marketing with Momentis. When you have experienced business people with a track record of success in Just Energy, Ken Hartwick, Andy McWilliams, the president of Momentis and CEO, having a 17, 18-year history of successfully building network marketing companies and organizations. Combining those two with the resources that we have, the timing in the industry, the timing in the economy, there was no doubt in my mind that this company was my home, my future, and I hope for folks that are looking at this and listening to this realize and see the same thing. See, when you have a service or a product that every single person has to use unconsciously, whether they want to or not, it's a necessity. It's not a luxury. It's not a fad. It's a reality. It's a part of your life. Well, that's a good place to be. When you've got leadership that knows what they're doing, that's a good place to be. When you have the financial wherewithal to stand the test of time, to be able to work your way through the bumps and the hurdles and the struggles that it takes in building any business, that's the right place to be, and that is exactly the elements that are in place here with Momentis today. We're just getting started. I mean, I literally can see 5, 10, 15 years into the future where this company will be probably the largest ever created within the network marketing industry, as well as one of the largest companies, period, in traditional business. So, with that, if you're looking at us, if you're thinking about us, goodness gracious, there's nothing better out there today. Join Momentis.